Katelyn, how old are you today?
1.
Show me. How old are you today? 1. No, don't touch. How old will you be tomorrow?
2.
2. How do you do it? 2. Can you look at Daddy's hand? 2.
I do it that hand.
You do it with that hand?
You do it whichever hand you want. Look. Do this one.
You got it.
2. Yes. It's our last day of being a 1-year-old today. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today is November the 26th of 2023 and it's a very important day today because on today, 2 years ago, Katelyn was born. She's actually taking a nap right behind us right now. We just want to make a video to reflect upon the last 2 years.
And to talk about her cute things because we use our YouTube videos not only for sharing about our life, but also kind of like our family home videos too. So we talk about things like that she's doing or loving so that we can keep those memories.
And it's hard for me to imagine that just yesterday she was 1 year old and today she's 2 years old. So we're just gonna walk through some of these memories. So I almost forgot about this, but actually about 2 weeks before Katelyn was born, Margaret actually had to have surgery on her head right here because of a bump in a vein and whatever, it got all twisted in there. People don't really believe me, but you know, she's crazy.
You're awful.
Like we always do on the 25th of every year, which is Thanksgiving Day.
Not the 25th of every year, on Thanksgiving Day. It's a different day every year.
Oh. On Thanksgiving Day of every year, we usually go for a 5K. And I still remember it now, like Margaret was, you know, we weren't expecting Katelyn to December, so we didn't think anything about it. And so we went for a 5K walk, and we didn't really walk the whole 5K.
No, we cheated.
Yeah. And then I still remember, you know, that night, we were just wiped out.
We were wiped.
And Margaret looked at me before we left and said, oh, I just want to go home and take a bath and go to bed. So she went home. Oh, we went home. We went home and she said, oh, I'm going to go take a bath. So she went in and take a shower. And I was in my office doing something. She came out, she said, John. And I said, yes. And she said, my water broke. I said, you're kidding, right? Because she had tried to pull this on me a couple of times.
I like sympathy.
Here we are heading to the hospital at, what time was this?
10 o'clock, 10:15.
And here she is in the hospital bed. And people were checking on her and she was bouncing on the ball. And they didn't really believe that you were going into labor.
Not at the beginning. I think they thought I was just a little...
Faking it for sympathy.
Well, maybe a little not knowing what was going on because it was my first baby. You know, people think their water broke and it didn't, so.
Yep, whatever this is 159 and then 36 and 42 over 88, just in case we were wondering.
It's a good thing it doesn't have my weight on there or you'd share that with the world too.
So here's Katelyn. Well, so this was at 10 o'clock at night and then Katelyn didn't come until 5:30 the next morning. So, of course, I'm exhausted, you know, after going through labor all night.
You poor thing.
And here she is. Look how little she is. And here's me at like 6 in the morning. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, you can see the time. At 6:25 in the morning, right before I pass out.
Our little love.
And here's our doctor who delivered her. Man.
She was such a cute
Oh, look at
girl.
her in her car seat. Look how little she
I know.
is. She barely fit in her car seat at that time. This is with the booster thing as well.
So the car seat was rated for 5 pounds and up. And Katelyn was about 6 pounds when less than 6 pounds when we left the hospital, but fine to be in a normal car seat. But she was so tiny, and I have helped put so many NICU babies into car seats for car seat tests and stuff before they go home. And somehow when it was my own, I mean, you know, I would always tell moms, oh, it's no big deal. You just strap them in like normal. You know, you can't hurt them. Just put them in. And then when it's my own, I'm over there meticulously, oh, don't hurt her arm. Don't hurt her arm. Is the strap too tight? Aww. Our little love.
And this is her first photo shoot. One of our family friends actually shot this for us on their land. Oh, look at that.
Tiny little girl.
And then here's Katelyn asleep on my chest. Oh, actually, we're both asleep because we were exhausted.
You know how hard it is on a new daddy, having to do all the things that new dads do at home.
But I missed that.
Oh, he was a big help.
Oh, and this is her in her bathtub. She barely fit in her bathtub. So we bathed her in the sink to begin with. She fit in her stocking.
Well, and she was about 3 weeks old when we did these.
And then this is Katelyn working with Daddy.
He had on Vietnamese cartoons for her. Really cute, right? But yes, I went in. It was a Saturday morning, I think. And John had her in there watching Vietnamese cartoons. And I just laughed. She looks drunk. Try a new one.
This was December, so about a month after she was born. And then we went to the zoo in Nashville.
We took him 1 month old to Nashville.
Here's Wilson being jealous of the new baby.
Our little love.
Here we go. And let's see. Oh, this is her first time at church. Look how she barely fit in her car seat. Oh, first photo with
first
Albie.
Time with Albie.
She loves Albie now. What's this?
Yeah, Daddy, I'll be shy.
Albie sign. Can you show them Albie? Can you show them Albie? Say, what does Albie say?
Whatever.
War Eagle. A tough day today, isn't it,
Yeah,
baby?
I'll be doing a bath.
Yeah. No, but Albie didn't need a
Albie
bath.
didn't need a bath. Albie's clean.
I lay down the Abby.
You laid down on Albie? Would you like to sleep with Albie tonight?
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready to go night-night?
no.
No.
I stay right up.
You would like to stay up?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I don't think so.
Look at this smile.
Aww.
Here we are. Fast forward to 2023.
And there's our little girl.
2 years old. This was
Yesterday.
so the last day of being 1. She's talking so much now. I'll put some clips in here of her talking. We got to see Albie again. She loves Albie. Giving Albie a kiss. And then here we are, riding a little seesaw thing. Can't believe that she's 2. And we're thankful that she's 2 and healthy and strong. And she actually was in there just now talking to her stuffed animals instead of taking a nap. So
She got John got her a magnetic Albie for the fridge, like just a magnet. And she will take her Albie. And normally we only let her go to bed with her Lovey and Passy. But today she had Albie in there too. And I went in there because she was still talking after about 10 minutes. And she's never awake that long. And she had both of her Loveys sitting up on her pillow and Albie. And she was explaining whatever it was to Albie. And I told her Albie needed to go night-night. So, she needed to lay down. And she goes, Albie, night-night? And then she puts Albie down. And she laid down on her pillow sweetly. And then I went out. And John heard her in there a few minutes later. And she was still having conversations with Albie and Lovey. So Albie had to leave the bed. Albie can go back in later. But things that she is doing now that are different from even a few months ago. Her vocabulary, so it's really been about the last 3 to 4 months that her vocabulary just like wham came out of nowhere. Some of the first things that she would say were she would start talking about her past and her Lovey, and she couldn't get out Passy. So it was always pass, and Lovey, however she would say it. And now I realized
Yovey.
And now I realized about a week ago she says passy instead of pass. I don't know when the last time she called it pass was, but now it's passy, like a big girl. And Lovey, she has her L. I think it's night-night time.
No.
Yes, ma'am. What do you get at night-night time, Katelyn? What does Katie get at night-night time? What do we get?
Daddy and Patsy.
Lovey and Passy?
I'll be there down.
Bobby lay down.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
She is all about my turn, mommy, my turn, mommy, my toys. But she knows about sharing and whatnot. So we were talking to her today about her birthday party that's coming up next weekend. And I told her all of her little friends were going to come, and wouldn't that be fun? And I told her she might get a new toy, and we could look forward to that. And she looks at me and she goes, Mommy, share my toys? And I said, that's right, baby. We want to share your toys. And then she looks at me and she goes, and then you can see it in her eyes. She's like, but how long do I have to share? So we have she has a lot of good manners. Sometimes we just have to help them stay in place when we have little friends over. Sometimes she will, even though she has no problem sharing in general, sometimes she'll still look and go, my turn? As soon as somebody else gets her toy. My turn, Mommy? My turn? And I'm like, you didn't want a turn before they picked it up. When we're driving in the car and she asks, are we going home? And I'll say, yes, baby, we're going home. And she goes, probably 2 minutes.
And I don't know why, but she wants to stay home, which I think is good, because we took her out yesterday to go to the grocery store and to go Black Friday shopping on not Black Friday, and she was saying
all we did was go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
And we got batteries. That was it.
And she said, go home? Daddy, go home? And I said, not yet, baby. We're going to another store. And she said, Daddy, almost go home? So she wants to be home. She likes to play. So she's been a blessing to us and such a joy. We just want to make this video to remind us a year from now, 2 years from now, whenever that is, these little memories that we have of her, because...
Oh, and she likes Horsey. Right now, Daddy's her Horsey. And so she'll come up and go, Daddy, Horsey, please? Horsey, please? And then she tells her Horsey to get down. And John will lay flat on the ground. And then she goes, up, Horsey, up, Horsey. And John will get up on all fours. And they ride around together. And she loves Horsey rides. She looks for her daddy all day long when he's gone at work. She goes, Mommy, my daddy come home? Mommy, my daddy? So everything is possessive for sure right now. And then John gets home and we'll go outside and wait for him when he pulls up. Then they go for a ride in his truck. And she loves that. She loves waiting for Daddy. She loves getting rides.
Can you count with Daddy to 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's that? What's after 6?
9.
No, we got this earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
What comes after 7?
8.
8. What comes after 8?
9.
What comes after 9? What comes after 9?
10.
10. Yay!
Oh, wait, one more thing. I'm sorry. She wants to tell Grayson about it. That's her new thing during the day when something happens. She wants to go, she goes, Mommy, I tell Wilson about it. And, or Mommy, I tell Grayson about it. And so she'll go over and she tells Wilson. She gets down on Wilson's level and tells Wilson about it. And she uses that word, about it. And then she'll come over and she pulls up my shirt. She grabs my tummy with both her little hands and she goes, Grayson. And then she'll tell him whatever it is. And she'll hear us pause when we are like fake talking with her or having fake phone conversations. So she'll pause and she'll be like, Grayson, I went on the big potty. And then she'll pause and she'll go, yes, I did. I did go on the big potty. And then when she's all done talking to Grayson, she gives him a hug. She gives him a kiss. And then she goes, okay, bye-bye, Grayson. And she pulls my shirt down and walks away. I think it's kind of cute. She thinks she can just goodbye, you're gone now. The shirt's down. But oh, those are cute little memories of her. She loves saying that.
Look how tall we are. The last day being a 1 year old. Yay! Can you say yay?
Yay.
Well, we have some big surprises tomorrow, but we couldn't miss the chance to capture the last day.
Daddy, no.
Yes!
Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha.
Okay, one more time. How old are you today?
2.
No, today. Today. How old are you today?
1.
1. How old will you be tomorrow?
2.
Whose birthday is it tomorrow? Who?
Mommy.
No, can you say it's my birthday?
My birthday.
Okay. Can you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Okay. Say night-night.
Night-night.
Now look at the camera and say night-night.
Night-night.
Say bye.
Bye.
Can you blow him a kiss? Mwah. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you're new here, we're glad you're here. If you've been here before, thank you so much. We're thankful for you supporting the channel. And hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment wishing Katelyn happy birthday. That will mean a lot to her.